Hola a todos, bienvenidos a otro video más y en esta ocasión vamos a seguir con el capítulo número 23 de Life is so Strange. La última vez nos quedamos... Esperen. La última vez nos quedamos, parece que fue cuando fuimos a la academia. Ahora no me acuerdo qué, pero bueno. Claro, ahí justamente nos quedamos, pero no, o sea, no precisamente aquí, ya saben, pero por aquí.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
And nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager
Sí,
tonight.
estamos en la parte
Shut
donde
Don't
Chloe
be
le había
jealous
echado el
because
ojo al
Mark
profe de
Jefferson
Max.
thinks I'm cool.
I am so
Aunque Max
bored.
también.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Nope, no se puede adelantar. Lo he intentado 2 veces, pero no se puede. Porque ahora, a
Let's
ver,
see if I can find out where Nathan is.
creo que tenía que ir a hablar con... O sea, voy a hablar con la profe, que fue la última parte donde nos quedamos. Que no la hablé, de hecho.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Acontecimientos recientes.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
A ver, veamos más allá de la
I
ciencia.
think this is beyond science.
Porque, de
Nothing
hecho,
is
es así,
beyond
creo.
science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Seguro le va a decir que viaje en el tiempo la va a tomar como loca. ¿Tobanga?
I wonder if the Tabanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tabanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
Preguntémosle sobre Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Ni de coña, obvio.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
¿Puedo retroceder? ¿Para qué? No. Vamos a preguntar sobre Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around.
No sé por qué salía.
I should go back to
No sé por
Chloe.
qué salía volver el tiempo atrás, porque seguramente hay algo que tenía que decir, o no sé, voy a hacer. Porque hay una parte que salió como para volver el tiempo atrás, así que vamos a empezar desde aquí. Ay, no, ¿qué hice?
I definitely can't stop here.
Makes me
Parece que volví todo el tiempo a como estaba. Ay, 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 no. A ver, vamos, vamos. Aquí viene la parte donde como que... Bueno, no pasó. Bueno, ahora veremos de nuevo
makes me
la conversación. Tendremos, digo, de nuevo
Hi,
la
Miss
conversación.
Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you.
Tal vez me aparezcan los espacios. A ver, Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott.
A ver.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things.
If I could,
I think this is beyond science.
nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel
Vamos,
both.
yo creo que en esta
We were
ocasión le voy a
talking
decir
about
lo
that before you
de
came over.
del viaje en el tiempo. Vamos a ver qué sucede, porque ya que se puede volver atrás, así que
It's erosion.
seguramente la van a tomar como loca o algo. Vamos a tomar profecía.
So,
¿vale?
you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Viajé en el tiempo.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground, and chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Creo que ya consulté demasiado y no
I'm
hay
sorry,
nada
Miss Grant.
relevante.
I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Podemos
Climate change
preguntarle
isn't real my
a
ass.
How
Sam.
are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
¿El eclipse?
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Y Max sabe lo que viene. Rachel.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Nathan, right?
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
David.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
¿Por qué me preguntar por
Why
qué?
do you
en
say
realidad?
that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Blackwell is so sad and quiet since Kate isn't here anymore.
Yes. And you can tell that the campus is different now. And you reached out to her when everybody turned away.
Destino.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Preguntemos por lo más obvio, las ballenas muertas. No sabía que había ardillas muertas, no sé dónde hay ardillas muertas. Pájaros sí.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
Tal vez los
You
viajes en el
think
tiempo de
so,
Max.
Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me
Ah,
too.
claro. Creí que
If
habían muerto.
something happened to them, oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Las ardillas de Sammy.
I think everything is changing.
Creo que eso fue todo.
As a scientist, I'm
A
fascinated.
ver, no hay nada más
All
que...
we are is dust in the wind.
Oh, ya no hay más que hablar.
I'm very worried.
¿Y qué pasa si le damos
Arcadia
comida a
Bay
las
is
ardillas?
scared too. Look at the weather.
Get that food in your belly.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
¿Puedo tomarle una foto? No, me parece mucho que no. No. ¿O sí? Ah, creo que sí. A las 2 sí. Y ahí tenemos las fotos de las ardillas, que esa era una de las que nos faltaba. A ver, ¿dónde vamos? ¿Qué tal si entramos a... Hablamos con ella?
ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
O entramos... no entramos, básicamente entramos.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Esperemos que haya un punto de control aquí. Exacto, hay un punto de control.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Bueno, en el próximo capítulo estaremos buscando, creo que lo que tenía que haber hecho desde el principio era ingresar a las habitaciones para encontrar el cuarto de Nathan. Pero me puse a hablar. En fin. Espero que les haya gustado este capítulo número 23 de Life is Strange del episodio 4, Cuarto Oscuro. Si fuese el caso, déjenme su like, que saben que me ayuda muchísimo a seguir haciendo todo este tipo de videos. Suscríbanse a mi canal, que subo video casi todos los días. Y no se olviden de darle a la campanita que está justo al lado del botón de suscribirse, para que no se pierdan ninguno del contenido que subo casi a diario. Eso todavía suena mentira. Así que sin más que decirles, nos vemos hasta un próximo video. Chao, que estén bien.